Hello and welcome back to the Smallholding. Today I'm going to be potting on some of the runners from my strawberries that are out here under my loganberries and tayberries. I planted them along here a couple of years ago. They didn't do very well in that heat wave last year. They came on this year and did really well, had a good crop of strawberries, but I lost a lot of them to the birds because it's quite difficult to net it here low down. So I've got a little project in mind. I'm going to take some of the blocks from my outdoor worm bed, these double walled blocks you can see just behind me here, and I'm going to go around my asparagus bed because the blackbirds keep pulling the compost out and reducing the depth of that bed. So I want to give it a bit more of a raised side so that I can get some good compost in there. And what I want to do is I want to get enough. Oh, that's the red arrows just flying past. I don't quite know what they're doing, but there were 6 of them just flew past. But yeah, so basically I need about 50 or 60 new strawberries, and I'm going to plant them in each of the holes of the double walled blocks that will surround the asparagus bed. And then what I can do is I can just net that over as I would a normal bed and protect the fruit. So I'm basically going to get on now and pot on some of these runners. I've left them all come in and there's quite a lot there, so I'm hoping there's going to be enough. So let's crack on and get them potted on. So I grow 2 types of strawberries. I've got Mara de Bois, I've got in 2 beds over at the back end of the holding there, and these are a variety called Vibrant. So these have a nice early crop of quite big strawberries, and then they, like now they finish, there's nothing else coming now, they're just sending out these runners, whereas the Mara de Bois produce a smaller, more flavoursome, I believe, strawberry, but throughout the season. So it's good to have different types. You get them coming at different times of the year then. But basically, to do these runners, what I do is I try and bed a little pot down. These are just 7cm square pots, multi-purpose compost, and as you can see, there's probably 5 or 6 runners off each plant. I'm just letting them all come. Now what you will get is you'll get them doing this, sending out a runner and then another runner and even another runner, all from one. So if you want biggest, sort of healthiest plants, is just reduce them down. I think you can do 2. I do 2 quite regularly when I've done them before. I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't let any more than 2 from one stem come, because I just think it might weaken them a little bit. What I do here, because I've got a couple of pairs of blackbirds that have sort of made my no-dig garden their home, and they tend to just hook everything about. So all you need to do really is just to sit that small, what will be a plant, onto the top of the pot, and then I just put a bit of metal down, ram it through the bottom of the pot and just peg it down to the ground like that, and then just push a little bit of the compost just over the stem there, and that will root within the next few weeks, and I'll be able to just snip it off and we'll then have a strawberry in a pot, a separate strawberry. So like I say, I will do this second one as well. Scratch the wood chip back, sort of bed the pot in a little bit, and again a bit of wire and just peg that down, and it just stops the birds from knocking them out of the pots. And that's basically it. It's as simple as that. You can sort of bang them out pretty quick. It's a great way of getting free strawberries. Like I say, and I think it's going to take about 26 or 28 blocks to go around that bed, and it's 2 holes per block, so I need a fair few plants. So I'm just trying to do as many as I can here, and then what I'll do is I'll do the bed will be like a winter project. So I'll grow these on in these little 7cm pots till the end of the summer. Well, there's lots of young baby worms there. These have all come out of my worm bed, lots of them just under the wood chip. But yeah, so I will grow these on through the summer, and then perhaps near the end of the summer I'll pot them on into my little round 1 litre pots, and then through the winter or early spring I'll get the bed done in the winter, and then perhaps early spring I'll plant the strawberries out. So that one, I'm actually going to pinch that second one off at the end there, because he's a bit behind. I've got all these coming here, so I'll get another 2. I'll pinch that one off. I don't want 3 from one runner, so I'll get the 2 from that one. And it is literally as quick as that. And I like to replace my, I don't just do this to create new beds, I actually replace all my strawberry plants about every 3 years, because they can get viruses and things apparently that will sort of knock them back and kill them and sort of stop them producing good fruit. I'm not all up on what the virus is, but I've definitely heard that, so I always replace them about every 3 years, and it seems to work for me. So that just holds those pots, they can't move. Look, just keep them watered, and it's as simple as that. I mean, there you go, that's 6 new plants in a few weeks straight away. So there you go, that's potting up strawberry runners. Really simple job and a great way of getting free plants. We all like getting free plants, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and take it easy, and we will see you next time.